And good afternoon, folks. Hey, Vic. Interesting. All right, so let's see. Let's see what I got here. Aha! So borderless windows, not a full screen. That's why it's not capturing. All right, what is the name of my window? So we got a new game here today, and it's my first time running it on stream and trying to figure out the best way to capture it. I mean, obviously it'll work desktop capture, but it's always better if you don't have to use desktop capture. All right, so which is the window? Let me see. Aha. Maybe that'll work. Let me try this. Any other changes? Cursor, edit sheet, okay. All right, let me add another input for that. To capture. Well, that does work. That's not what I wanted, though. Yeah, that's a different input type. Let me try a different one. Okay. That works. All right, I think that works. I didn't realize the default for this was a borderless window. That's interesting. All right.
Oh, hello! Over
Oh.
here! I'm glad to see you again. I hope the traffic wasn't too nasty. Anyway, look at this sweet Mercedes Citaro K. It's straight off the lot over in Sunny Springs. Of course, it's a smaller model, but I'm sure everyone in town will be hopping onto this bus and our little project in no time.
If you say so, but do you really have to say that so loud? My God, that's loud. See if I can fix that. You love this game, Vic? Let's see, audio. Problem is, I don't know which setting controls the narrator. I assume it's dialogue, but I guess we'll see. Alright, let's try the tutorial. Do I got a prompt? Or is this not my bus? Well, it better be. It's the only bus here. There we go. Pretty sure it's dialogue? Okay.
Great! I'll just take a seat over there while you make yourself comfortable in the driver's seat.
Oh, there she is. She's actually a person. I'm going to turn that down a little bit more, though. Just a touch. Alright, change to third person mode, F1 or mouse wheel axis. Oh.
Take your time to familiarize yourself with the controls. Don't forget to close the doors, and remember to turn on the lights.
Okay. Activate cockpit right mouse button. Start ignition by pressing indicated cockpit button or the shortcut 3 times. Which one is, whoops, which one is the ignition? Here. I for ignition, okay. Lights. Here? Ah, here we go. All bus lights. Or L, right. But same thing when I'm driving OMSI. I like to know where all my controls are in the cockpit itself. All right, close the front door with num1.
I think you may be a bit taller than the driver who delivered the bus. Don't forget to adjust your seat after you've started up the engine.
Hey, Bells. How you doing, Bells? All right, change your seat position. Num forward, backwards. Num up, down.
Are you ready to bring public transport back to Seaside Valley? Great! Then release the parking brake and let's head for the exit.
Disengage parking brake by interacting with the lever or pressing a shortcut. Lever is where? Here.
Oh, before I forget, I've got a little surprise for you. Just follow the route on the GPS.
All right, so the wheel is working.
Next stop, Victory Road.
Hey, Raymond. Thank you for the host. Bells back says afternoon. Doing well. Hope you are as well. Yeah, doing pretty good, Bells. Just playing Bus Sim 18 for the first time. So just trying to learn the basics. Good to see you. Hope you, well, you said you're doing well, so I hope everything's good. Going okay, Raven? How's your weekend? All right, which way are we going? Follow the route on the GPS, which tells me go right. Okay. All right, so I programmed some of the basics on my steering wheel, but I need to figure out all the controls before I can program the rest of them. Also, I need a better place for my webcam. How did I do that? Oh. Okay. That's going to be interesting. I didn't know that was a hotkey. So I'm going to have to reprogram some stuff, apparently. Oh, missed my turn. How do I back up? Yeah. I have to make a U-turn. I don't know how to shift gears yet.
You see, my predecessor wasn't a fan of public transport, which is why they shut it down in the first place. In Sunny Springs, where I used to work, we collaborated closely with the local bus company, which improved the satisfaction of our residents significantly.
Enable speed limiter B. Was I speeding? Well, that doesn't look like speed limiter. That's windshield wipers. Okay. So, where are we headed here?
Oh, the first stop is coming up. I hope you remember your training because I've invited a couple of people along on our maiden voyage. Just park close enough to the curb and within the markings. Oh, and don't forget to use the turn signal.
Next stop, Victory Road.
Well, she's a little loud. I still need to turn her down some more. Alright, open all doors with what? One. Isn't that cute? Alright, so I think I tried to map some of these to my steering wheel. Take a quick break, catch up on chat. Raymond says, no complaints. BRB making okra. Oh, okay. Vic says, hard to get used to because it's north up. Okay. Only stop at the ones that have a label on top. Okay. Hey, Bald. Bald, no, welcome. Bald says, hello, I'm lurking on and off plus video editing. Okay. Bald, I'm welcome. I welcome any tips you have. Welcome back, Raymond. Raymond says, question, you look like you're in good shape. Do you maintain a good workout and nutrition? No, not really, Raymond. Not specifically, anyway. And yeah, I'm too old to work out, man. I don't have a regular workout routine, if that's what you're asking me. Ball says, Kojo watching my brother play bus games. Nah, I'm kind of kidding, Raven. In that I mean, you're never too old to work out, obviously, but to be honest, I haven't worked out regularly in the last couple years, so yeah, shame on me in that regard. And why am I going backwards? Hold on. What the heck? Alright, so I got some controls I need to remap, obviously. I'm pressing the brake and I'm going backwards. I don't know how that worked. Let's see. Brake. What was the default here? WSA. This must have been D. Actually, it's not. This is D. Alright, I'm not worrying about that. I'm driving with the steering wheel anyway. Hey, caller. Vic says change the gear controls. Why, Vic? I'm driving on automatic. What do I need? What do I need to change the gears? And also, where is that? I don't see it. How you doing, caller? All right. Let me see what else we got here. Forward, backward. If you have auto gears, it reverses when you brake. No, I think it was reversing because I was mapped to the same joystick axis when I came in here. I'm not sure that was it. But you know what? I'll figure it out control by control, unless you know specifically which control you're telling me. Because you're giving me kind of general advice, and I need specific advice. Caller says doing good? Okay. Alright, let me see. What else do I need to do? Well, first let me try that to make sure it fixed my brakes. No, it didn't. Alright, let me try that again then. So how is it doing... Steering wheel backwards axis. No, it's this one. Reverses when you brake as well. Yeah, that's bad though. Shouldn't do that. The music is amazing. Hey, True Cracker. How you doing? Work wasn't bad. How about you today? Alright, let me see. What else can we do here? Did you set the driving style to realistic? No. Where is that? Probably arcade controls. Yeah, it feels like arcade. Where is it though? On the game section? See that. I think it's when you start the route. Well, we're just in a tutorial right now. I haven't actually started a route yet. But I should be able to reprogram the controls. You set the driving style when you select your bus. Before you start the route on the big settings panel thing to the side. Yeah, that doesn't help me right now though because I'm in a new tutorial, so... Yeah, that's not good. Alright, well, let's see what we can manage. Open all doors with num6.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning, Miss Tannhauser.
Glad you could make it.
Hello, Mira. Thank you for inviting me.
Hey, Sam. How's your daughter?
Thanks, Mira. She's been really busy lately.
Oh, she's rather lively, isn't she? Glad to have you here. Everybody, please take a seat. We'll be departing shortly.
Boy, she talks way too much. And she's too damn loud. I gotta turn her down some more. Alright. So that's both. I don't necessarily like that. What's this one? Alright. Action cam F2. What is that? Okay. That's where it just was, I guess. going.
Now, this is the hard part. Do you see that clock? Do you think you can make it to the next stop in time? I'm so glad so many people have turned up just for this little test drive. They really seem pleased with the prospect of once again having a working public transportation network.
That's not my stop. More settings when you finish the tutorial.
It's going pretty well so far, isn't it? The next stop is right over there.
Say so.
Aubrey and I moved here a while back. We found a great apartment just up that street, and we've really been enjoying the neighborhood. There are a couple of great restaurants around here.
I thought I did open all the doors.
Speak of the devil. May I introduce you to my fiancé?
Hey,
No,
honey.
you may not.
The
I
neighbors
don't
asked
care.
if they could borrow our lawnmower.
Sure. Send them my regards. Looks like we're good to go again. Oh, wait. Someone's blocking the door. You'll have to tell them to move so we can close the door and get going.
Yeah, she's still too loud. Let me turn her down some more if I can. Also, hello, Big Dan. How you doing? Big Dan says, I was streaming this early this morning. I like the game. How's it going? My first time playing it. So, you know, struggling through tutorial right now. But going okay otherwise. Can I turn that down anymore? There we go. Let's see. Only downside, says Bale's back, is that there's no schedule, only a countdown. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see. Did I close the doors? I did not. Of course, that dude is standing in the doors. He won't, Dude, I'm trying to close the doors here. Get out the way. Ugh. Interact with the blocking passenger. Love to. There we go. Oh, I see. Front door, rear door, all doors.
I think we've got them all now. Did you know that this bus has a Blue Tech diesel engine? It has an output of 210 kilowatts. I did a lot of research before we decided on this model.
Alrighty.
I really love to walk this promenade in the summer. You always have a light breeze. The trees offer some shade, and the river's close by if it gets too hot.
Hey, Ole. How you doing? Hey, Story. Sorry, I didn't see you come in there. Just barely saw you.
Our next stop is over there. Oh, sorry. I'm just super excited.
Jeez, when are you not excited, lady?
Lido.
Alright.
Hello, a ticket please.
Oh, this is just a test drive of sorts. But wait, it would actually be a nice opportunity to make sure the ticketing machine is working properly, wouldn't it?
She's too excited, yeah. Left control for ticketing machine. Select the ticket duration. The passenger requests a single ticket.
Hey! I didn't think you'd show up.
Hey, Mira. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd make it.
Professor Zellerman. Didn't expect to see you here.
As if I'd missed this opportunity. My fiance already sold our car in anticipation of the return of the buses.
What? Really? Then let's hope this venture is a success. Have a nice day.
Oh, okay.
Could you lower the ramp for me?
Sure, that's no problem. Could you lower the ramp so they can board the bus?
Oh. Okay. Extend the ramp G. Is there an actual button for it, though?
Thank you so much. Having buses will make it so much easier for me to get around again.
Right there. Okay. Oops. And then retract the ramp. Can I see it? Oh yeah, there we go. It actually renders.
This is going quite well so far, isn't it?
If you say
We
so.
can move along now.
Hey, El Mundo, how you doing? Welcome back, Bald. Yes, and the person in the wheelchairs actually uses it and it's fully animated. Oh, okay. Raven says, I feel after playing this game, you should be able to drive a bus in real life. Yeah. Yeah. Bald says, how you getting on with this? A little wonky so far, Bald. This is just a tutorial. And
Lido
then
is a really
I
good
need to
place for
redo
better
my
relaxing leisure
control
time.
setup,
There are nice rest areas.
but apparently I can't do that until after the tutorial.
Last stop.
So,
Please leave the bus.
There are even a couple of people I don't know here. Seems word has gotten around.
how you doing today, Bald? How's your, which way am I going here? This way, I guess. How's your editing going? Yeah, because my brake and accelerator are all messed up right now. The way it works is it goes forward as long as I press the accelerator, but the minute I lift, it starts braking. And if I press the brake, it goes backwards, so that's totally wrong. Finished editing? Okay, cool. Did I hit that? I sure did. So which way am I going? This way? Guess so. Nobody saw that, right, Quaker? Just testing. Just testing the physics. Let's see. So I also have to get used to the scale of the GPS map.
This is our terminal stop.
Things are a
All
little
passengers
further
must
than they feel
disembark
like,
with us here.
looking at the map.
After that, we'll drive to the garage to park the bus. To everybody who's still on board, I want to thank you for participating in this drive. With your support, we'll bring public transport back to Seaside Valley.
Excuse me, can you help me get off the bus again?
Oh, of course. Would you help the passenger in the wheelchair to get off the bus again?
Oh yeah, fully animated. Man, that's a really
Right,
short bus, isn't
That's
it?
everyone. The route to the garage is marked on the GPS. Let's head there and call it a day.
There we go.
We've been talking to some graphic designers to create some decals and wraps to customize our buses. Hopefully, we'll get some design submissions soon.
Quaker says, I saw it, I'm going to report it to your manager. Wow, how quickly they turned. You lost 550 pounds from that. Okay.
Everything's all set up over there.
Oh, into the depot, not the stop. All right. Yeah, I don't like that. You hold the brake and it goes backwards. That's just bad. Better be able to remap that. All right.
Well, all in all, I think that was a rather successful maiden voyage. Wouldn't you agree? Congratulations.
I would not. All right, gauge the parking brake. Turn off all lights. All right. Let's see. Hey, what happened? Uh-oh, I think the game froze. Right at the end, right? I'm gonna have to do the whole thing again? Jeez. Yeah, it's frozen. Alright. Control Alt Delete, and no, not while I'm streaming, Vic. That's not what I want to do. Alrighty, well, I'll rip that one. So sorry for the folks I did not see coming in while I was struggling through the tutorial there. Let me catch up on chat a little bit and we'll try that again. Actually, I can launch it while I'm looking. Let's see, first of all, did I miss anybody coming in who said hi while I was Distracted driving. All right, I saw that, and okay. Big Dan, yeah, you gave me some advice there. I didn't see you at the first time. Press the C button and I can walk to the passengers. Oh, okay. Hey, there's Miss Lovely Hannah. How you doing, Hannah? Sorry, I didn't see you come in. How you doing? All right. Raven says, real talk, glad you're streaming when you can, and always enjoyable stream. Thank you, Raven. Glad to have you here, man. I hope you re-streaming later. I hope the Zero Gravity Theater will be open. All right, let's see what else we got. And Athens Story, I said hi to you guys. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. True Cracker says it's a test drive, but it'll still take your money. Yeah, apparently so. Raven says she definitely don't work for the DMV with that pumped attitude. Either that or she's a brand new hire, right? She's way too enthused. Story says maybe she's pumped because she's no longer at the DMV. Yeah. Yeah, I guess technically it's a new private bus company. Mundo Dejadas, how's it going today? Hope everything's good. Welcome back. Cricket says she's an avid bus fan, collects all sort of model buses. Has her own bus layout at home. She probably does. Yeah, she's pretty hyped. I mean, I already turned down her voice level like 3 times and she's still too loud for me. I think I just don't like hearing her talk at all. Oh no, it has a Kofefe joke? Uh-oh. I missed that one. All right. The right lane is only for turning left. What's that, Vic? I'm sorry, I don't understand what you mean. There'll be info at the bottom right corner if you make a mistake or do something correctly. Okay. All right. Also, Bald, did you swap out your emotes? Because I was actually looking for your bus emote yesterday, and then I realized I didn't have it anymore, even though my sub's still active. Let me see, what else did I miss? Alt F4? No, not Alt F4 either. What you want to do in a case like that is bring up the task manager. You can do that from the taskbar. There's certain things that you can do in the operating system normally that you can't do while you're streaming. So there's certain things that I can't do. When you're playing by yourself, you can get control of the system in certain ways that you don't want to do while you're in streaming, because you'll bring down your desktop and kill your stream. So you can't do those certain things. All right, let's see what else we got here. Also, Miss Lovely Hannah, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Ball says, stop trying to catch my bits. El Mundo says, doing great. Okay, good to hear. Vic says, the exit on the right in the roundabout is for turning right. As opposed to what? I mean, what else would I do if I'm in the roundabout? That's kind of obvious, Vic. So I'm not really sure exactly what point you're trying to make. Bald said new ones just being approved by Twitch. Oh, okay. So you put in for new ones. Okay, cool. I hope the you didn't know whether to go left or right. No, I know how to navigate in a roundabout. The problem was the entrance to the roundabout. So when we were entering it, there was a straight ahead thing that led me to the roundabout. But there was also a right-hand exit before I got to the roundabout. So looking at the map, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to go to the right or continue to the roundabout. That's what I was confused about. And it's mainly because of the scale of the map. I'm still getting used to it, so it's hard to tell exactly what direction it's giving me at distance. All right. Quaker says, how do you get emoticons? Do you make them yourself? Somebody clicks approve? Yeah. In my case, I made my emotes myself. But you can also, you can contract somebody else to make them for you. There's a lot of, artists you can get online that'll make them for you, for a fee. Or if you have some really good friends, they can make them for you. But you have to submit them to Twitch to be approved to be used on, on Twitch. But I don't know how it's been going lately. When I first put my emotes in, my turnaround for approval was pretty quick. It was in less than a day. So, well, good, Bald. I hope, actually, you know what? Let me check real quick now that you mention it. Do I have any yet? Or they haven't been approved yet? Yeah, I don't see the Bald and old emotes. Okay. Do they get approved on weekends or just weekdays? I don't think I've ever submitted them on weekends. All right. So let me see. What somebody said, I think Vic said I had a 550, actually it wasn't pounds, it looks like it's in euros. 550 euro penalty, but it doesn't look like it took any money off of me. I guess while it was in tutorial, it doesn't count. Yours not approved yet, and had one approved about 3 hours ago. Oh, so they do it on the weekends. Okay. That's interesting. But can take Twitch up to 72 hours to approve. Okay. Quaker says, I dig this rock music. Okay. Maybe it didn't save. Yeah, I guess it's possible too. Sim games proving to make good rock. This is the new emote. Okay, nice. I mean, no pun intended, but yeah, it's a nice emote. So what tier is that going to be for? Is that for one of your higher tiers or your basic tier? It says nice, yeah, I know. I thought about it the minute it came out my mouth. All right, let's load up again. Is it going to make me do tutorial again? You have this one by Twitch. Does everyone have it? I think I do have that one. I'll have to check. While that's loading, I can check real quick. Because Twitch has all kinds of promotional emotes coming out all the time. That one does look familiar, though. Caller, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Yeah, I do have that one. Yeah, I think that might have been a Valentine's Day promotion.
I'm sure everyone in town will be hopping onto this bus and our little...
I gotta listen to her again. Or do I have to? She's still too loud for me. I should just mute her completely.
Project in no time. Great. I'll just take a seat over there while you make yourself comfortable in the driver's seat.
If you have to. Hey, change your hair color.
Take your time to familiarize yourself with the controls. Don't forget to close the doors. And remember to turn on the lights.
That's alright. I guess it's good practice for me to go through it again. How do I get back to the view ahead? Oh, I got out of the chair. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, you can make me turn them all on. Okay.
I think you may be a bit taller than the driver who delivered the bus. Don't forget to adjust your seat after you've started up the engine. Are you ready to bring public transport back to Seaside Valley? Great! Then release the parking brake and let's head for the exit.
So apologies in advance that we have to listen to her
Before I
again.
forget, I've got a little surprise for you. Just follow the route on the GPS.
Alright, let me see if I can not miss my turn this time. Ah, damn it. Alright.
You see, my predecessor wasn't a fan of public transport, which is why they
It's not
shut
the
it
right
down in
turn,
the
is it?
first place.
Damn
In
it.
Sunny Springs, where I used to work, we collaborated closely with the local bus company to improve the satisfaction of our residents significantly.
Next stop, Victory Road.
Hey, stop going backwards. Yeah, the scale of the map throws me off a little bit. Wah, wah. Let's see. She gave me a compliment, did she? Doubt that somehow. Here? Yes. You really hope the bus is going to be like this, graphic-wise, but more OMSI-like gameplay-wise. Okay.
Oh, the first stop is coming up. I hope you remember your training because I've invited a couple of people along on our maiden voyage. Just park close enough to the curb and within the markings. Oh, and don't forget to use the turn signal.
Next stop, Victory Road.
And all doors.
Hello, everybody.
Good morning, Miss Tannhauser.
Glad you could make it.
Hello, Mira. Thank you for inviting me.
Hey, Sam. How's your daughter?
Thanks, Mira. She's been really busy lately.
Oh, she's rather lively, isn't she? Glad to have you here. Everybody, please take a seat. We'll be departing shortly. Now, this is the hard part. Do you see that clock? Do you think you can make it to the next stop in time? I'm so glad so many people have
No, I
turned
see
up
my
just
speed
for this
now. I
little
didn't
test
see my
drive.
speed limit before,
They
or I
really
didn't see my
seem
speed
pleased with
indicator
the
before.
prospect of once again having a working public transportation network.
Of course, my steering wheel angle is such that I can't actually see the speedo on my dashboard, but I can see it in the GPS, which is kind of annoying. Hopefully I can adjust the steering wheel angle like you can in
Going pretty
OMSI.
well so far, isn't it? The next stop is right over there. Aubrey and I moved here a while back. We found a great apartment just up that street, and we've really been enjoying the neighborhood. There are a couple of great restaurants around here. Speak of the devil. May I introduce you to my fiance?
Hey, honey. The neighbors asked if they could borrow a lawnmower.
Sure. Send them my regards. Looks like we're good to go again. Oh, wait. Someone's blocking the door. You'll have to tell them to move so we can close the door and get going.
Okay, can't do it that way. So in the tutorial, I can only do it from the mirror view. Okay.
I think we've got them all now. Did you know that this bus has a Blue Tech diesel engine? It has an output of 210 kilowatts. I did a lot of research before we decided on this model.
Next stop, Sequel. Lido.
Yeah, no tickets needed. Free rides. Free rides for the driver in training.
I really love to walk this promenade in the summer. You always have a light breeze. The trees offer some shade, and the river's close by if it gets too hot.
Alright, well at least the steering is decent. I just gotta fix the braking and acceleration stuff. And I gotta map some more controls to my wheel. Especially my view controls. I need to get better shortcuts to be able to, you know, look around at a glance easier than the way it's working right now. It's a little awkward. But part of me still expects it to work like OMSI, I guess. Oh, pothole.
Our next stop is over there. Oh, sorry. I'm just super excited.
Lido.
Alright, so open all the doors and open the ramp this time. Let's see.
Hello, a ticket please.
Oh, this is just a test drive of sorts. But wait, it would actually be a nice opportunity to make sure the ticketing machine is working properly, wouldn't it?
Alright, left control. The type.
Hey! I didn't think you'd show up.
Hey, Mira. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd make it.
Professor Zellerman. Didn't expect to see you here.
As if I'd missed this opportunity. My fiance already sold our car in anticipation of the return of the buses.
What? Really? Then let's hope this venture is a success.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
What did I forget? Oh, I didn't retract the ramp. Duh. Dan's going backwards. Stop doing that. That's bad. Sour Dreamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Close the door. Oh, it was already closed. I just didn't close. I just didn't retract the ramp. That's kind of weird. All right, try it again. And Big Dan, thank you for the follow also.
Next stop,
And Big Dan, I don't know if you heard my question earlier. Have you been playing this game long?
Leisure time. There are nice rest areas, and for a reasonable fee, you can get a wonderful massage.
All right, so Vic, if you're looking, this is where I got
Even a couple
confused,
people
right?
I don't know here.
See how the map
Seems word
looks?
has gotten around.
Because the map looks like I'm supposed to veer off to the right there. So I wasn't sure if I was supposed to take that ramp or go into the circle. It's a little confusing based on the map. That's what I didn't know. But clearly I'm supposed to go into the circle, so. The map is too zoomed out, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get used to the scale of the map. It's a little zoomed out, so. And my brakes are like stupid. Did I fold the ramp in? No, obviously not. Sorry, caller, a little late catching up on chat. And I'm going left. Ooh, that's a rude color green on that car.
Oh, gee, are we in such a hurry? I'm sure won't have any punctuality problems with that approach.
Wow. Burned. She tells me I'm a speed demon. But we already knew that, right? Big Dan says, I have been playing it and streaming it for a few days. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of going out to play it and stream some more soon. All right.
This is our terminal stop. All passengers must disembark the bus here.
Yeah, it's my first time playing it at all. But we do have some people hanging out in chat here who do play it.
Thank you for participating in this drive.
So I'm catching up.
With your support, we'll bring public transport back to Seaside Valley.
Excuse me, can you help me get off the bus again?
Oh, of course. Would you help the passenger in the wheelchair to get off the bus again?
Okay. So PF1 gives me seated or outside. PF2 gives me this camera. PS3 gives me this camera. PF3 or F3 rather. Okay.
I think that's everyone. The route to the garage is marked on the GPS. Let's head there and call. We've been talking to some graphic designers to create some decals and wraps to customize our buses. Hopefully, we'll get some design submissions soon.
Don't do that. Stop. That's annoying.
Oh, gee, are we in such a hurry? We sure won't have any punctuality problems with that approach.
Yes, lady, we are in a hurry to get you off the bus. So it's not just me, huh, Color? It's just the way she talks. She's just, I don't know. It just annoys me.
Everything's all set up over there.
That was weird. I got some strange force feedback in my wheel cresting that curb. A little too much. I might have to turn that down.
Well, all in all, I think that was a rather successful maiden voyage. Wouldn't you agree? Congratulations.
Guess what? It did the exact same thing in the exact same place. I don't think I can play this game. Keeps crashing. Yeah, it crashed again. Whiff? Yeah. or WTF, gotcha. Yep, crashed. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to be playing Bus Sim 18 on my stream. I don't know, it gets to this point in the tutorial, and that prompt came up, and then all of a sudden, it just, it froze. Yeah. So. Oh well. Disappointed because I was looking forward to this. Yeah. You know, problem is, well, can I actually, well, let me ask you guys this who've played the game. Can I play the game, can I automatically bypass the tutorial, or does it force me to do the tutorial? Because I mean, it could be it's just an issue with the tutorial itself, and if I can get past that, maybe I can still play it normally, you know? You think it forces the tutorial? Okay. Yeah, then that's not going to work then. You can try tick the compatibility mode for Windows 7 or something. Okay, yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Well, we always have OMSI, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, actually, Ole, I like that suggestion. Let me go in and see if I can set that up right now. We'll give it another try. 3 strikes and we're out, though. I mean, I can also try running in a different mode. Like right now, it's running in borderless window mode. I'm used to running games in full screen mode because I had to set up a different capture just to you know, a different method on capturing it. I mean, I can try a couple different things. I mean, the downside of it is it's too late for me to refund it. I think I bought it earlier in the week, so it's too late for me to actually request a refund from Steam, I think, if I can't get it to run. Full screen uses more juice. Yeah, well, I got plenty of juice. Use it up. Use whatever it takes to make it work, you know? As long as it's not chugging and, you know, if you didn't buy it 14 days ago and you don't have more than 2 hours, you can. Oh, really?
I hope the traffic
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it was...
Anyway, look at this sweet
I thought it was measured in, like,
Citaro K.
hours.
It's straight off the lot over in Sunny Springs.
Okay, well, I can try, I guess.
Model, but I'm sure
if I can't make it work,
everyone in town will be hopping onto this
maybe I
bus
can appeal
and
to them
our little
anyway.
project in no time. Great. I'll just take a seat over there while you make yourself comfortable in the driver's seat.
2 hours or 14 plus days owned. Okay.
Take your time to familiarize yourself with the controls. Don't forget to close the doors. And remember to turn on the lights.
Oh, I didn't use the the button, the keyboard before. How do I come out of that vehicle?
I think you may be a bit taller than the driver who delivered the bus. Don't forget to adjust your seat after you've started up the engine. Are you ready to bring public transport back to Seaside Valley? Great! Then... Oh, before I forget, I've got a little surprise
Try the
for
key
you.
bind at the end to
Just
see if it's
follow
just
the
clicking
route
it.
on the GPS.
Yeah, I actually didn't click anything. The first couple times, it like came out of tutorial instruction, and then it automatically went to like kind of refocus my view, and then it just froze. So I didn't even get a chance to click anything. So I don't know. I'm not optimistic, but I guess we'll see. But to Alay's point, it's running in compatibility mode with Windows 7 right now. I also have the option for Windows 8 compatibility. I'm not sure exactly.
You see, my predecessor wasn't a fan of public transport, which is why they shut it down in the first place. In Sunny Springs, where I used to work, we collaborated closely with the local bus company, which improved the satisfaction of our residents significantly. The first stop is coming up. I hope you remember your training because I've invited a couple of people along on our maiden voyage. Just park close enough to the curb and within the markings. Oh, and don't forget to use the turn signal. Everybody.
Good morning, Miss Tannhauser.
Glad you could make it.
Hello, Mira. Thank you for inviting me.
Hey, Sam. How's your daughter?
Thanks, Mira. She's been really busy lately.
Oh, she's rather lively, isn't she? Glad to have you here. Everybody, please take a seat. We'll be departing now. This is the hard part. Do you see that clock? Do you think we can make it to the next stop in time? I'm so glad so many people have turned up just for this.
Wow,
little
I'm so
test
tired of
drive.
hearing her talk.
They really
My
seem pleased
God.
with the prospect of once again having a working public transportation network.
Oh man! By the time I finish this tutorial, I know everybody's names like she does. God. Speed running. It's like I'm speed running in Groundhog Day, though,
Going pretty
quicker.
well so far, isn't it? The next stop is right over there. Aubrey and I moved here a while back. We found a great apartment just up that street, and we've really been enjoying the neighborhood. There are a couple of great restaurants around here. Speak of the devil. May I introduce you to my fiance?
Hey, honey. The neighbors asked if they could borrow a lawnmower.
Sure. Send them my regards. I think we've got them all now. Did you know that this bus has a Blue Tech diesel engine? It has an output of 210 kilowatts. We did a lot of research before we decided on this model.
You know, I'm never going to complain about Danny again. Danny being the trainer that you get on World of Subways 3. Because Danny's kind of creepy, but at least Danny don't talk too much.
You always have a light breeze. The trees offer some shade, and the river's close by if it gets
Something to
too
be
hot.
said for a man of few words, you know? If OMSI had a trainer, yeah. Just Manfred talking into your ear as you drive. Yeah, that would kind of be a little hell on earth, Color.
Oh, gee, are we in such a hurry? I'm sure won't have any punctuality problems with that approach.
Yes, lady, we're in a hurry. We're tired of hearing you talk.
Our next stop is over there. Oh, sorry. I'm just super excited.
Next stop, St. Walden, Lido.
Hello, a ticket please.
Oh, this is just a test drive of sorts. But wait, it would actually be a nice opportunity to make sure the ticketing machine is working properly, wouldn't it? Hey! I didn't think you'd show up.
Hey, Mira. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I'd make it.
Professor Zellerman. Didn't expect to see you here.
As if I'd missed this opportunity, my fiance already sold our car in anticipation of the return of the buses.
What? Really? Then let's hope this venture is a success. Have a nice day.
Next stop, West Slope.
The Lido is a really great place for a bit of relaxing leisure time. There are nice rest areas, and for a reasonable fee, you can get a wonderful massage. There are even a couple of people I don't know.
Have I seen
here.
Squirrel
Some
react to this
word has
person?
gotten
Actually, no, I
around.
haven't. I didn't know Squirrel played this. I've never seen it. I'll have to look that up. I can only imagine. I've heard Squirrel react to Danny on World of Subways 3. Yeah, he's not a big fan of Danny either. He played the test version, okay. On YouTube, okay. Also, is Bald still hanging out? If he is, Bald, I was just I was watching your YouTube last night. I saw your tutorial for the bus, or not the bus, but tourist bus, or not tutorial, but kind of a preview, I guess. He did a preview video on YouTube. You don't think so? Yeah. Not on the viewer list. Okay, thanks. Yeah, but I was watching that, and I started to watch his
This is our terminal stop.
his
All
NEC
passengers disembark the bus here.
playthrough on
After that, we'll drive to the garage to park the bus.
on
Everybody who's still on board, I want to thank
Sorry,
you for
Train Sim World.
participating in this drive. With your support, we'll bring public transport back to Seaside Valley.
Excuse me, can you help me get off the bus again?
Oh, of course. Would you help the passenger in the wheelchair to get off the bus again?
already ahead of you, lady. I'm already ahead of you.
I think that's everyone. The route to the we've been talking to some graphic designers to create some decals and wraps to customize our buses. Hopefully, we'll get some design submissions soon.
All right, fingers crossed. So, caller, what was your suggestion in the depot? Sorry, I forgot already. That's how in a hurry you are. The person can't even keep up. I know. Yeah. Trying to spare the viewers punishment of listening to her every time. Use the keybind and don't move the camera. Okay. So when you say keybind, you're talking about the keyboard input as opposed to the wheel, I assume?
Everything's all set up over there.
Yes, okay.
Well, all in all, I think that was a rather successful maiden voyage. Wouldn't you agree? Congratulations.
Alright, so nothing happened yet. Park and brake. P. So I'm not touching the steering wheel, I'm not touching the brakes or pedals. Lights. 890. Ignition. Exit the cockpit.
Let me just collect my things. We've put some systems in place so you can start planning out routes
Thought it
and growing
froze.
our little project.
So
Let me
far,
show
so
you
good.
real quick.
Hey, we got through it.
I've written down a number
Woohoo.
of things we
Thank
should
you, caller.
try
Good
before we
suggestion.
get you back out on the road. It's just to make sure the infrastructure is okay and ensure we can deliver a robust public transport system. First things first.
Either that or it's changing
City Hall
compatibility
wants us to run a
to
pilot
Windows 7,
night
so.
line just to see how many people would use it.
So thank you to
They'll
Ole. Maybe
finance
both
an additional
suggestions
bus for you
worked.
in return. I've already prepared a route for this and spread the word. Select the pre-existing route and drive it by night.
I'm afraid to touch the damn thing now. Alright, oh, I'm not out of tutorial yet. Oh, crap. I don't know, Quaker. We might have jinxed it. I'm afraid to touch anything. Select the route, and when you get to the bus selection menu, there'll be a thing to select realistic driving. Okay. Click here to select the bus you want to drive. Sitar okay? Seems good. Alright. Driving simulation at the bottom, set it to realistic. Right here. Ah. Sorry, you guys can't actually see that, can you? Sorry, I realized the chat box is in the way. Can I get that out the way? Let me see. Damn it. There we go. It's working. All right. All right. So simplified is what I was in. It's what I'm in. Realistic. All helpers deactivated. You need to shift manually. Oh, so you can't drive realistic without an automatic transmission? All right. It will still be automatic. You just need to change gears to like neutral and reverse. Oh, okay, good. All right. Here you can select any time of day. I want daytime for now. Sunny and rainy, dawn, rainy day, night, or day, or random. Okay. Next step. If you enable quick start, you will start the bus trip immediately, already seated. Otherwise, you will start in the garage. Okay. That's why you were reversing. Okay. Basically, when you brake, it stops, and when you won't go into reverse trying to stop. Yeah. Which seems intuitive to me, but it's, I guess because this is cross-platform, they set up those control axes for consoles, it sounds like. Because a lot of console control systems are that way. One triggers accelerate, the other one is brake and reverse, which is not what I'm doing with a, full wheel setup, so. Not even snow. Oh, you're right. It didn't have snow. I guess this is, what, a tropical city? I mean, it's a fictitious city, so. All right, let's see what else we got. Quick start. Start in the garage. It gives me a little bit more time to warm up, I guess. Route modes. Service the stops on the route in reverse order. Or loop. Oh, reverse route or loop. Or round trip. I see. Reverse route off? No, I don't want to reverse. Loop off. On. Loop off. I don't want to loop. Alright, what else we got? Oh, I see. They're separate. Reverse route, loop, and round trip. They're all separate options. Okay. Alrighty. What else? In-bus settings. Too early event is off. Enable cashier is on. If ticket machine is disabled, no passengers will request a ticket. Okay. But there might be more fare dodgers in your bus. Oh, lovely. Leave too early off. Okay. Yeah, it's off by default, it sounds like. If this event is enabled, passengers will complain and you will lose reputation. If you leave the bus stop before the time is up. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I hate that. I mean, I should be able to determine when I'm ready to leave. But, okay. Then again, I don't know. I'll keep an open mind about it. I'll leave it off for now, though. Because, I mean, it's nothing like the feeling of knowing you got to the bus stop on time and the bus left early, right? So. Alright, realistic. Is there anything else I need? Start trip. Is there anything else to look at in the depot? Like, is there an office or anything? Unlock door wing. Can I just do that? Oh, I have to do both of them. Alright, and then what? That's kind of weird. What do I have to do to open the damn door? Oh, controls in the front. How intuitive. Hey. Alright. What is the far light? Oh, high beams? Never mind. Here's my gear shifts. 789. Oh, number 789. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out earlier. How to shift gears, like into reverse. So drive, neutral, reverse. Okay, I got it. Speed limiter. Okay, I saw a couple prompts for that, but control didn't work the way I thought it would. So that's my flashers. We need to map some more of my controls to the steering wheel. But I guess I need to understand what they are first. Alright. Oh, that's weird. Why does it do that? Driver door C. Oh, driver door is this door. I was confused. I thought that was this door. Okay. Alright, let me see. Oh, I have a retarder. Okay. Windshield wipers are here. That's B. Alright, what else do I need to do? Rear door. Oh, here's my front door. That's what I was looking for before. Interesting. I can open that door manually? Oh, I didn't unlock it. That's what happened. I have to unlock the door before I start my service, I guess. Uh-oh. Game is chugging. Is it going down for the count? Well, I don't see any lock controls on it. Huh. Only 2 modes on and off. You mean for the door? The back door? Oh, the locks are inside. There we go. Thank you. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Okay, that's cool. Oh, for the wipers there are 2 modes, you're saying. Okay. Alright. Oops. Alright, is there anything else I need to worry about for setup? Put it in gear and go, I guess. I didn't turn the lights on. Okay. Release the parking brake. Put it in gear. Missing something. What did I miss? Nothing. I have no idea which way I'm supposed to go, so starting there, I guess. Oh, can I open the window? Oh, I can open the window. Okay. When it crashes again. Yeah, Hopefully not. But I guess we'll see very soon.
Next stop, Astro Promenade.
Student symbol. Oh, weak. I did it wrong. Oh, somebody's in the back. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Just caught it in my mirror. Oh. Ramp can only be used when the door is closed? Really? That's not what I did in the tutorial. Hello, Sweeper? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Hello and welcome. You've been planning on getting Bus Sim, but is it a good game? This is my first time playing it. So the jury's still out right now. Alright, hang on a second. So,
Such a great series. Do you think Hunts will ever come back?
this is weird. For some reason I can't...
I don't feel like working today.
Oh, I have to hold it. I'm sorry. That's it. I apologize, my friend. It's weird that I can only deploy the ramp with the door closed. It didn't seem to work that way in the tutorial. Alright. I think everybody's aboard now. Sweeper says, I also want chat's opinion. Yeah, I don't have an opinion. We do have some other people here. Sweeper, I'm sorry, or is it Swepa? Who do have a little bit more experience with the game than I do. They might be able to tell you more.
Next stop, Zellermont Research.
It's literally my first time playing it right now. And the only thing I've done so far in the game is I just finished the tutorial. So it's my first time driving a route. Handicapped passenger needs ramp. Okay. So now that I think I know how to work it, so set the parking brake. Open the ramp first. Let me put the camera outside so I can see it. Now open the doors. Alright, so that worked. And let me get this ticket set up. May I have a ticket, please?
What do you think about heading to the beach? I'm on that.
Alright, is that it? Just one ticket? I guess so. Alright, close the doors, then bring the ramp in. Wah, wah. Alright. Release the parking brake. Alright, so that's kind of weird. I have to remember that I have to set the parking brake to lower the ramp. And also I have to try to keep an eye out for where my speed limits are, because I don't actually know. Knowing that I have a tendency to drive with a lead foot, kind of need to pay attention to my speed limits, I guess. Alright, but now that I'm starting to understand some of the controls a little better, I can... Hey, Daffy's! Daffy's, what's that look on your face?
Stop. South Spoke.
What should I get to eat now?
Now that I'm understanding the controls a little better, I have a better idea of what I want to map to the wheel. Press Z for speed limiter, okay.
South Spoke.
Yeah, I saw when I was doing the tutorial, Daffy's, that it was prompting me for a speed limiter, but the control it showed me to use was wrong. Moin moin. Guten Tag, Daffy's. Willkommen. Alright, before we proceed, let me catch up on chat a little bit. Daffy's, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Swepa says, yeah, I'm on PS4, but when is it going on sale? Okay. I don't know when it's going on sale on PS4, but it was, I just bought it on Steam just this week. So it was on sale this week when I bought it. Hopefully you guys can get a sale on consoles soon, but I'm not sure. Caller said, tell the person to turn down his music. Oh, that's right. You can interact with the passengers and tell them to do things, right? Okay. Street texture looks weird. I mean, compared to OMSI, I think it looks pretty good, though, quicker. Vic says speed limit 50 in local and 70 in motorways. Okay, thanks. I'll try to keep that in mind. Must have taken forever to build these streets and lay bricks. Alright, so Z for speed limiter, I remember. I'm doing okay, Daffy's. We struggled through the tutorial. I did the tutorial 3 times. The first 2 times when I got to the very end, the game crashed. So... yeah, right, kept crashing. So what happened was I got a recommendation from Olay to turn it to Windows 7 compatibility. And then also Color recommended, because I think it was happening right at the end of the tutorial. It happened as soon as I moved my mouse to press a control, I think. So I didn't press it, but I just moved the mouse and it froze. So Color said, don't touch anything, just use the hotkeys on the keyboard, and that got us past the end of the tutorial. But so between those 2 things, I don't know what fixed it, but at least it was fixed. I mean, it hasn't crashed since then. So yeah, 3 times, third time was a charm. We got through it. Never had a crash. Yeah, that's good. I'm hoping I never have another one. But yeah, I kind of forgot about compatibility mode until Olay reminded me. So that was probably a key suggestion. So matter of fact, on that note, little bonus mojo for our friend Olay for that suggestion, and also Color. Thank you both, because I'm not sure which one fixed it, but between the two of them, we got it fixed. So GG, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, Hypo! Hypo, just in time to... Actually, you and Daffy showed up perfectly, because you guys showed up at the end of all the pain at the beginning of the stream. Watching me derp through a tutorial. I had 2 accidents, Daffy's. Yeah. So, stop crashing. We got through. We're on a route. So, actually, guys, before I continue with this route, I'm going to take a very quick bio break. I'll be right back. All right, folks, I'm back. Thank you. Hypo, how you doing today? And how's your ORI stream going, Hypo? You're doing ORI in the Blind Forest. I think I saw you doing that yesterday, right? Alrighty. If Hypo's still hanging out. Hey, Q. Good evening. How you doing? Q, hope everything's going pretty well. Haven't seen much of you on Twitch last week or so. How you doing? You're well. Okay, good. Hope your son's well as well. Awkwardly stated, but you know what I mean. You're making job changes. Okay. All right, good. I hope that works out. I know what your situation was, so hope that works out for you. Your son is cool. Okay, good. Glad to hear it. And real quick before we continue, let me just check something real quick, guys. Bear with me 1 second. So I was just trying to check for stream stability based on the fact that I had to change the way I capture the game in this case, because it's running in borderless window mode, and the fact that we crashed twice. I was just making sure our stats are still good. Looks like they're okay though. Looks fine. Okay, thanks, Vic. Q says I'll actually be in your neck of the woods Tuesday to Friday. Okay, driving. Q? Job changes, I assume you mean driving, right? Or are you making like a really, really major change? Training, okay, nice. That sounds cool. In Harrisburg, okay. All right, cool. Daffy says game capture works for me. Okay, yeah, I think by default, Daffy's, it runs the game in, it's set up automatically in borderless window. So I didn't change it yet, but I had to change the way I captured it, because otherwise it would run, it normally captures, my default is it does full screen capture. So whatever is running full screen is what it grabs, but I just had to make a small change there. Q says, dude, I should so get on. Oh, okay. On this game, you mean? Q? All right. There was something else I was going to check real quick, and I kind of now lost my train of thought. Damn it. Yeah, it's okay. All right, so I have a handful of drop frames according to my stats, but I guess it's not that bad. It sounds like nobody noticed. So, okay. I'm guessing it dropped the frames at the same time my capture got interrupted, I'm guessing. All right, let us proceed. Also, Vic said multiplayer was my favorite part of the game. Okay. Evan Freetel, 35. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, I remember what it was now. Swepa, you had if you're still hanging out, you had a question, you had a couple questions. You said, wait, are you using a wheel in real life to move the bus? Yes, I have a steering wheel setup. Wheel pedal setup. I'm using a Logitech wheel. And Swepa, also, if you have any other additional questions, I mean, our mod Daffy's plays this, Colorwide plays this, quite a few other people here play that. So they can answer your question probably a lot better than mine. No one noticed. Okay, thanks. Good. Oh, Color don't. I'm sorry, you play Fernbus, not this one. My bad, Color. Same developer, different game. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know who else left in chat does play it though. All right. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, but it's in borderless window right now. I might switch it offline and see if there's any advantages to it. Oh, it's a different dev. I'm sorry. I thought it was TML. Maybe not. I'm all confused. Ignore everything that just came out of my mouth the last 2 minutes. All right. All right, are we done? I think so. Let's go.
Want to see a photo of the cat?
Next stop, Dockers.
This is Astragon, not TML. Okay.
Please leave the
Thank you, guys. So TML, in addition to our train simulator, our World of Subway simulators, TML is what? Fernbus and Taurus Bus, right? And what's the new game Bald said was coming out? I think it's just called Bus Driver? Yeah, okay.
next stop, Dockers Square. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Last stop. Okay, I was one stop away. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have taken my break at that point. Oh, I still have some passengers. All right. Somebody dropped garbage. Clean it up. Oh, wonderful. I can tell you right now, this is going to be my least favorite part of the game because I remember seeing Daffy's do this during the week when he was streaming it. Pick it up. Yeah. You picked up the garbage. No, you know what, Sherlock. You have completed the route, return to the garage, or hit N to complete the trip immediately. So I picked up the garbage. What do I do with it? Just nothing? It just disappears like into infinity? Oh, there's a ticket kiosk here? Okay. Can I steal a bike? No, I guess not. So there's a waste receptacle here, but I can't do anything with it. Okay. People are so disrespectful on buses. So many people put their feet on the seats in the wintertime. Imagine someone vomits in the bus. I don't have to imagine it. I've actually seen it. Because I'm a city kid. I grew up in the inner city, so I rode public transportation all the time. And I've seen lots and lots of foul things that I care not to recollect. You just collect used coffee cups. Oh, I see. Alrighty. So, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. What did I press? I'm not sure what that key was. That's what I was looking for. Okay. You know what? I didn't even notice my destination boards. So I don't have to set up the destination board. It's automatic here, which is convenient. Not that I mind doing it, but I didn't think about it. It is automatic. Okay. Excuse me. Caller says that's something people actually do. What do you mean? Collecting coffee cups off the bus, Caller? I hope not. Except the ones that are paid to do it. Alright, let me see. So I mapped some other hotkeys. I think I know what they all are. This resets my... Well, it's supposed to. It didn't work the way I thought it did. Never mind. Alright. So, what else do I have? My turn signals. I tried to set up a head turn, but it doesn't work the way I hoped it would. Putting feet on the seats, you meant. Oh. Oh, throwing up, you mean. Is it part of the game? Oh, Daffy's probably would know. B is for wipers. Okay. Yeah, I think Vic told me that when I was in the depot checking stuff out. What I'm trying to do is figure out what controls I want to map to my steering wheel. So let me see. I mapped... This one I thought was my main door, but it turns out to be both doors. So I will change that if I can. Because I wanted to map front door and then back door. Or front door and all doors, maybe. Yeah, I do want to do the cameras. I just have to figure out what camera controls are available. This is my parking brake, so I got that right. I didn't map this one. I thought I mapped this as my flashes, but I was wrong. What is this one? Not that one. Oh, I got my horn right. Alright, what else did I map? Nothing. Okay. And one thing that's different on this one compared to OMSI is I think it has an input that recognizes my on the wheel where you have like a little D-pad. I think it recognizes the D-pad, so I should be able to map some other stuff. Quaker says, time to eat, BRB. Okay, Quaker. Enjoy your meal, enjoy your lurk. But yeah, the only cameras I mapped were these two controls. It's just kind of like a head turn to the right, but it automatically goes back to center. And then I mapped this other thing that pulls me back to center, but it doesn't do what I thought it did. I thought it did if I'm not seated where I thought I was. Like, oh, it did that time. Alright, so maybe I don't understand that control like I thought I did. Alright. Anyway, let's get it back to the garage. And they are, like, seriously polite when you use turn signals. I mean, the minute you signal, they just let you go. That is awesome. I wish they would do that on OMSI. High beams are K. Okay. Yeah, I saw the high beams. Whoop, I missed my stop, damn it. My turn, rather. And I hit the wrong button. Silly me. Let me just go around the block. That symbol means extra XP. Which symbol? I didn't see. Map the wheel to the camera and map the D-pad to steering. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that'll be a fun stream. Color. Just as much fun as me beginning this stream with all my crashes and derps. I'm sure people will love that. But then again, Daffy's was playing with the keyboard this week, so I guess anything's possible. AJ77550, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I mean, Daffy's can drive this thing with the keyboard. That seems insane to me, but... Not insane, but... Not desirable, anyway. But I'm really glad I got my braking and acceleration fixed, so thank God. Because that was like murder driving that in the tutorial and just, you know, trying to figure out how to brake and then not brake so that I automatically go into, you know, reverse. That was annoying. Wow, that speed bump was real. I actually felt that in my steering wheel. And we're, oh, I'm on the other side of the street. Never mind. I was like, wait a minute, I don't see my garage, but I came from the other direction. Wait. Hold on. So... Can I, That's not the clue. Never mind. I'll just try it. I just wanted to see if I... Yeah, okay. I was wondering if I could drive into any bay door, because in the tutorial it only had me going to the one on the far right. But I was wondering if I could drive into any one of the bays. See, now I'm afraid to touch the camera again. I'll just do that. Any door. Okay, thanks, Daffys. Unlock some new items. New wrap, new decal, new color. Level up. Alright.
What's that? What's that?
GG, thank you, Daffys. And Daffy's, I don't think you were here yesterday, right? For the, we did ATS. The game did not spell color right. Is Daffy still there? Maybe Daffy stepped out for a second, never mind. All right, so close that. Let's see what else we got. So I got some XP, I got... Is this showing 5 stars, or is that just like grayed out? I can't really tell. Oh, he's there. So, Daffy, it is 5 stars. Okay, thanks. Daffy, you weren't here for the ATS stream yesterday, right? Because if you weren't, I just wanted to, he was watching? Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. On his stream. Oh, okay. You were streaming when I was yesterday. Okay, I didn't realize. So since everybody's having fun with the audio commands, you were part of it. Okay, you know, I'm sorry. It is not. It's just old man brain. I don't always remember. I'm sorry. For some reason I thought you weren't here. I was gonna say, just so you didn't miss out, I was gonna ask Color to show off his favorite new command. But if you were here yesterday, you already heard it. So, never mind. Wah, wah. Which Color doesn't need much of an excuse to show it off. Him and True Quaker both lobbied me for that command, so I finally gave in and put it in. So I hope other people like it as much as those two do. Otherwise, they're going to annoy everybody. Wah, wah. All right. So we made a little money, 6,373 euros. I had one fare dodger. Number of passengers who did not pay for their ticket. Oh, I forgot that's the thing I have to look out for. Okay. So Daffy's, do you have any any other feedback for me with my first
Hey, Coral.
my first drive?
Coral.
How about them bears?
The bears. The bears.
Einmal Kurzstrecke bitte. Kurzstrecke bitte.
Coral.
Ole, I'm surprised it took you or somebody else that long into the stream to dig that one up. We need a Bus Sim 18 Manfred. I actually have that already as a to-do. That we got to identify a Manfred. So yeah, just so we have an excuse to use the command. Nah, I did well. Okay, thanks, Davis. All right, so let me see. Trip started at the garage. Good bus stopping position. One time clean the bus. Here it is, Bald. Welcome back, Bald. Thank you for the bits. Bald, I completed a service. Looking at the report card right now. All right. And it's not crashing anymore. That's a good point. Because Daffy's, I was thinking I was going to have to refund the game when it crashed those first two times. But I'm hoping it'll stay stable. So we'll see what happens. All right. Let me see what other report card tips. Indicated when stopping at bus. On time at bus stops. Clean the bus. And use turn signals correctly. Okay. So, I mean, it gives you good feedback. I think that's kind of cool. A lot better than, for example, World of Subways 3, which lies to you about all your, everything you did wrong when you did it right. Bald, actually, you had stepped out. I was mentioning how I was watching your YouTube last night. In particular, I was watching the what is it called, tourist bus preview that you were doing. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think your YouTube channel's shaping up pretty good. Looking forward to watching more of your content. Let's see, what else did I miss? Vic says, check tickets to check. You get 500 euros from it. Oh, okay. Well, that's worth doing. And you can get bad feedback, okay. Daffy says, yeah, it's weird. The game is solid for me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anybody else who had it prone to crash. But, you know, you guys saw it. I got it on tape right now, right? Saw it on stream, so. Hopefully it doesn't crash anymore, but. All right, let me see. Anything else I need to know? Excuse me. Trip statistics. Let me grab a cough drop. Caller says I need to start making VODs. Yeah. Bald says no crashes in 134 hours. Nice. Vic says you get 500 euros for finding a person who didn't pay. Yeah, I got you. I knew what you meant, Vic. Thanks. That's definitely good incentive for me to go back and check. So, Daffy's, when you were streaming this earlier in the week, I was asking you, you know, what prompts you to go back into the passenger, you know, coach and make people check tickets? I think now I get it. Because you get paid. If you catch fare jumpers, you get paid. So that's cool. Or let them on free when you have billions. Yeah. Like the Robin Hood of bus companies, right, Bald? Caller says, I don't think it's a good idea to play the same game for 135 hours. Caller, are you kidding me? I've got way more hours than that in almost everything I stream. 135 hours? Yeah. Speaking of which, let me check real quick and see what am I up to on hours played here. Just 2 hours. All right, so we got to hope the game stays stable because apparently after 2 hours I'm already past the refund threshold. Oh, you're joking. I'm sorry. All right. Let's see. Anything else we need to do here? Trip statistics. First column shows total expenses and income across all routes. Okay. So it's total income minus expenses, which is primarily maintenance for so far. 500 euros a run? That's kind of steep, I guess, but I guess with overhead, yeah, I guess it could be. It doesn't crash for 136 hours, yeah. Total company value, 133,000 euros. That's right, I kind of forgot you set up a company when you start this. I wasn't thinking this in terms of a company. I'm thinking this in terms of me being an employee, but yeah, I forgot about that. All right, next step. Drive history. The diagram will display your most recent trips. Click on the respective bars to view the statistics of previous trips. Oh, so I can click a trips going back in history and get these stats. Okay. All right, next. Company statistics. This column shows general statistics regarding your company. All right, got that. Average speed, 3.6 kilometers per hour. Man, we got to pick that up. How is it so slow? This must count idle time. Like sitting in the garage and sitting in bus stops. Because I'm a lead foot. I know I speed. I speed all the damn time. Bald says, Kojo, did you see the video on me driving New York route on TSW? I actually started to watch it last night, but I didn't continue because I was pretty sleepy. So yeah, I didn't watch the rest of it. I might actually watch it tonight, Bald, while I'm eating dinner. Looking forward to that one, though. Vic says, what's your channel, Bald? His, if you search on, if I remember it correctly, Real Bald and Old. There it is. And Bald, I think you can get, from YouTube, you can get a friendly link that just has like the YouTube URL with Real Bald and Old at the end of it. Like you don't have to use like that weird key code, but I don't remember how you get that. But I think that's available. I don't know if you have to pay for it or something though. Oh, can I? Yeah, I think you can. I just don't know the details of how to put in for it. It might be as simple as going somewhere in your settings and just generating it. I'm not sure though. We'll look into it. Okay. All right, in tutorial. So Daffy's the other thing we came to a consensus on after doing the tutorial was that we'll never complain about Danny again. You remember Danny, the trainer on World of Subways 3? Because the woman that does the training on this, her voice is so annoying. She's just so annoyingly perky. And, you know, unfortunately, people sat through that with me 3 times. So, because it crashed the first 2 times, and we couldn't get credit for completion. But at least we don't have to do it anymore. I like quirky, but I don't like perky, right? And welcome back, Quaker. Hope your dinner was good. Vic says the tutorial is the worst in this one. Actually, you know, to be honest, I think the tutorial itself is pretty good. It's just that woman's voice is really annoying. Quaker says grilled cheese and soup for this cold, rainy, gray day. Okay, nice. Alrighty, so what do I do from here? Still getting used to the interface. Just return the map, I guess? Create a new route, so I can do another one, I guess. Wait. What am I doing? The woman is a nerd, talkative, and knows all about the science of each bus. Well, that's okay. I don't mind nerds and geeks because I consider myself one. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But it's just her particular voice. It's just, click the exclamation point. The exclamation point, I'm sorry. Oh, here. There we go. Establish a small network, route network in the business park. Miss Tannhauser will help you get accustomed to the management aspects of your new job. And I get paid 130,000 euros for that? Oh, okay. So there's only one route in the city. I have to make other routes. Is that what we're doing here? I didn't realize that was a thing of the game. I didn't realize that. Yes? Okay. Gee, I really wasn't preparing to do that. I didn't think I had to do stuff like that, but alright, I guess we can try one. So let me see here. Current objectives. Drive the route at night. Paint the bus. Create a new route. Oh, it's just a menu of objectives I have to complete, not all at once necessarily. Just follow the objectives. Okay. Can't wait till we paint the bus. Follow in order. Well, do you have to? It seems like you can select them independently. Follow her order. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you had to follow them in order, they would be numbered, I would think. And right now, I don't know if I want to drive the route at night. I guess I could. Let's take a look at Paint the Bus. Let's just see what happens. I mean, can I? What do I? So what do I? Do I just click it or? Sometimes the order is important. Don't have to, but I suggest it. Okay. In order is easy, but it's up to you. Hey, Donna. Yeah, I don't want to drive the night route right now. I just want to try this Paint the Bus thing just to get it out the way. But I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Do I click here or do I pick it from a different menu? If you click and pull out of map, the icons will or should flash. Click and pull out of map. And then pull out of map. Pull out of map? Like this? I'm sorry, Bald, I don't fully understand. Zoom out, you mean. Zoom out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not understanding something in the interface. So I click this off, right? But then what do I do next? Like, yeah, what I'm supposed to do is not intuitive, I guess is my problem. Icons should flash to show you things mine did. Okay. Just go to bus manager, bus icon, and paint the bus. Bus icon. Is that here? Or, oh, or is it here? You don't press it, just do it. That's what I'm trying to figure out, caller. How do I do it? That's the question. So I don't want to do that. The bus icon. Which bus icon? This one? The one on the left. It is this one? Yes? Daffy's? Help? The one on the left? Yeah, okay. Alright. Customize, I assume. Alright. Primary color, secondary color. All right. You can add a colorful skin to your bus. Okay. Oh, look at that. And these are locked, let's see. All right. Interior. Oh wait, I skipped past that already. So what do I... Fractals, wood, circles, bubbles, default. Okay. Can't really see from here. It'd be nice if you could see it inside while you're clicking it. All right. Yeah, whatever. Decals. Add new decal. Alright, so I only have a handful. Alright. Cost 6,100 euros. Okay. It's not rocket science. Yeah. Purple is nice. That's a shame, yeah. Alright, oh, I can change the decal color. Okay. Well, that won't help. Yeah. I messed that up. I don't like that. Oh, I can place it. Oh, I see. That's kind of weird. Go there. Oh, and I can move here. Okay. And zoom. Got it. You know what? Let me change that. Before somebody accuses me of being an LA Lakers fan. No, I don't want to do that. Give me that one. Can't place another one, I guess. You can move and scale decals. Okay. Bald says, sometimes when I did not understand this game, I had to refer to YouTube, but once you get the hang of it, it works. Okay. Oh. Okay. Here we go. How do I... Oh, I can scale it. I didn't realize that. Okay. Oh, it's just the one now. Can't I have not? I can't have more than one. Kojo a Lakers fan? No. Nope. Not in my DNA. All right. Well, I just wanted to play around with it enough to see how it kind of worked. I'll play with it some more off stream, I guess. Fanasi Karam 65. Hello and welcome. How you doing? So I tried to make a party bus worthy of Daffy's. I don't know how I made out, but you know, beginner. Hey, the Kev. How you doing? Glad to catch your stream. Yeah, you too. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Yeah, what you been up to lately, Kev? What you been playing? I've been doing GTA RP. Okay. GTA as in GTA roleplay? Yes, sir. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know, I remember seeing some GTA role plays during when GTA 4 was out. I remember seeing videos like that on YouTube about it, but I haven't seen it in a while. You've been doing that on stream? Caller says you can change the plate nationality and the text. Oh, right, okay. Oh, wow. Even U.S. states. How about that? Oh, we can't pass that up. Only let me have all the digits. Darn it. Oh well. Kev says, yes, I have some fun characters. Okay. Or 062. That's true. I could do that. Actually, I can... Oh, one alpha and then only numerics. Okay, I got it. Close enough, right? Alright. Apply. If you no longer like the buses you have or need to raise money on a new model, you can sell the old ones. Oh, okay. Next. Would you like a more personalized bus? Here you can change colors, add decals, and even add place ads. Oh, you can do ads? So I assume if you place ads, you can make money? Like literally the ads will pay you money? I think that's later in the game. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Kev also said, pretty good quarantine. Got me losing my mind, but overall good. Okay. Yeah, we're all trying to hang in there. Yeah, I'll have to peek in on your role play there sometime, Kev. That sounds like fun. Yeah, matter of fact, I remember seeing on GTA 4, I think it was Giant Bomb was doing a role play one time. They had a series on YouTube with that. That was pretty cool. Are you doing your role play with any other streamers? Ads do generate income, says Daffy's. Okay, good. Okay. All right, so I'm done with that. So, again, this is where I find the interface awkward. Like, I'm in a thing, but I don't know what to do next. Like, the equivalent of a main menu, I guess. So I'm in the garage now. Settings, multiplayer, employees, I don't have any. Route planner, statistics. So I was in statistics before, okay. Then we're in route planner. Okay, so this is checked off now, paint the bus. So I can create a new route, drive a new route. Yeah, so that's an instance where, like you guys were saying, it makes sense to do those in order. I can see that. Obviously, you have to. Expand the existing route, then drive the expanded route. Okay. So I would imagine this after that, and then this after that. But these other two, I would imagine you could just do anytime. All right. Ole says, I think it would be fun, Kojo, playing GTA RP as a police officer. I think that fits you. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when I used to play role-playing games in general, I would always play a, kind of a a lawful good character, right? Especially when I used to play D&D. So yeah, you're probably right. Davy says right. Okay, thanks. So I can create another route. So Daffy's and Bald and whoever else who have done it, let me ask you, so when you start creating routes, like, what do you base your routes on? Like, where do you start? Would I necessarily just create a route starting from the existing route before and just keep expanding in one direction? Or just, like how do you prioritize where to put a route? The Kev says, just don't be a corrupt cop. Yeah. Because my lawyer character will come after you. Oh, okay, you have a lawyer. Okay, that's cool. Kev also said, so you play with a few others. You're on a server called Covenant RP. Great community. Okay. That sounds cool. You can do whatever as long as it has stops. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, okay. But I guess my question is not what am I permitted to do. I'm just wondering how you decided to start building your route. Like your route planning is what I'm trying to figure out. Daffy says later on the objectives will tell you the route requirements.
Kojo 62
okay.
Kojo 62 toot.
Hey, Hypo with the resub. 4 months. Thank you, Hypo. Man, Hypo, it feels like you just resubbed like recently. Has it been a month already? Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Excuse me. Bald says if you click on create new route and zoom out of map slowly, it should show you flashing dots to plan. Oh, so it's semi-guided. Okay. Hypo says, I guess so. Okay. Wow. Time flies, Hypo, right? Kev says Superman theme? On Excuse me. What, at the music right now, you mean? Excuse me. The alert. Oh! You know what? I didn't even recognize it. If so, it may be. I just picked one of the... Well, actually, I just used the default sound alert that comes with... is that Streamlabs or is that Wisebot? I'm not sure which feed I get the sound alert from. It might be Wisebot, but I don't remember now. Caller says, I still remember when he subbed for 3 months. Yeah. Bald says yes. Okay, so it does semi-guide you through the route planning process. Okay, that's good to know. Because otherwise it's like, start where? You know, what's logical? I don't know. All right. Okay. Yeah, I might start playing with that a little bit off stream. I'm not going to do it here. Ball says, as I said, it should show you the route plan. Okay. It comes from Streamlabs. Okay. So, Hypo, are you streaming tonight, by the way? Are you continuing with Ori tonight? And True Quaker was like, you know, he appreciated that this game came with a good rock theme. I think we totally blew that out of the water. We're into smooth jazz right now. So it's not always rock, it sounds like. Hypo says, no stream, cancel cause of work. Oh, sorry to hear that, Hypo. Any problems, look for YouTube, says Bald. Okay. And Shane, hello. Hello and welcome. Thanks for the host. How you doing tonight, Shane? All right, so I think I got the basics down. I need to kind of fine tune my controls a little bit, and you know, remap, like for example, my steering wheel controls and some things like that. I mean, at least we got the brakes and throttle thing synced up again. Now that you know, you guys told me about you know, realistic mode, and now I just have to add, you know, supplemental controls. Should be good. But you know, as long as it stays stable and it doesn't crash anymore, I think you could probably see me streaming this, you know, semi-regularly. I don't know if I'll stream it as much as OMSI. And even with OMSI, I haven't streamed OMSI in almost, I think it's like at least 6 weeks. It's been almost 2 months. But you know, be good for a change of pace. Kind of like, probably mix it in every now and then, kind of like we do with the World of Subways games. You know, we don't play them all the time, but you know, I mix them in every few months. What is OMSI? It's Omnibus Simulator. It's a German bus sim. Quaker, I'm pretty sure you've seen me play it before. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's the only other bus sim I've played up till now. This one. I just bought last week. During the week, it was on Steam sale. And Daffy's plays this. Bald Knoll plays, or he used to play it. Bald Knoll has actually retired the game. After building himself a $1 billion bus company. His bus company is literally worth, where's the bus that's here, right? His bus company, I think, is worth literally over $1 billion. Billion with a B. Or billion euros, rather, excuse me. Wrong currency. And Daffy's was streaming it this week. His is worth like 600 million euros. And climbing. So, yeah. Ball says, I do still play multiplayer on it. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. Alright, well, good. I mean, I understand you've played the hell out of it, Bald, and you don't really want to play it anymore, but if you play it in the future on stream, I won't mind seeing you play it. And Shane said, I was so bored, I streamed a bit of Just Cause 4. Oh, did you? Oh, cool, and Shane, I didn't even know. I remember you talking about it last night, and that reminds me, I still have to look for that on the Epic the Epic Store because it's free right now. So I'll check that out. Bummer, forgot to change to the new NVENC, so my test was useless. Ah, really? Okay. Yeah, I use NVENC, and it works pretty good for my system. The new NVENC, rather. Whereas I used to use, I forget the one I used before, but yeah, I switched to it with the last, you know, when they updated the NVIDIA cards with it. Daffy's checking uptime. Yeah, on that note, probably time for me to wrap because I need to get some dinner. And where does the time go? I swear, it's like, I told myself again, I was going to do a relatively short stream just to get through the tutorial and do some basic, you know, acclimation on the game. And it's already been 3 hours, so, which is our average. Caller says, okay, I'm going to go stream GTA. Are you doing that right now, caller? And Shane said, from what I heard, it has the same NVENC chip as in RTX cards. Okay. Technically, my GTX, excuse me, 1660 overclock showed supporting it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the same card Donna has. You have that too, Donna. Don't you have a GTX 1660? If Donna's still lurking. Which she usually is. Caller said, yeah, I didn't know how long you were going. Yeah, I didn't either until Daffy's just did the uptime, and then I looked at the record time, and we're at 2:55. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna wrap, guys and gals. So first and foremost, I'm gonna do this. Donna says, yes, she has 1660 Ti. Okay. So yeah, and Shane, I don't know if that's the same card you have, if you have a Ti or not, but you both have using the same chipset. And Shane says the new NVENC thing is optimized for the newer GPUs. 1660 and RTX. Okay. Cool. All right, so first and foremost, guys, before I wrap the stream, I'm going to throw out a little, which I haven't done in a while globally, little bonus mojo for everybody, kind of as a compensation for pain and suffering having to watch the first half of our stream with the crashing and the derping. So GG, everybody. Appreciate everybody hanging in there. And Ball with the nice new emotes. I'm looking forward to getting those. I missed the double-decker bus, Bald. I hope it's coming back, though. Because I really, really like that double-decker bus.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
DJ Khaled, yeah. Yep, you guys are all breathtaking, as caller said. Maybe one day, says Bald. Oh, Bald just broke my heart. I love that double-decker bus, man. Oh, man. I really love that bus. Oh, well. He's uploading an updated double-decker. Is he? You putting words in his mouth, Cole. He didn't say that. No. Wow, that was definitive. Better be a bendy double-decker. Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm going to wrap the stream here, go get me some dinner, and call it an evening for myself. Thanks, everybody, for dropping in and hanging out. Really appreciate the company, as always. Really do. Especially when we're having a tough stream like this where we're learning something new and derping our way through it. It's not always the most fun to watch, but I appreciate everybody hanging in there and giving me advice and as well. Thanks for the hosts, Bob. Thanks for the bits. Hypo, thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. Thanks for the new follows. We had, looks like about 5 on our stream today. Appreciate that very much. Hope the new followers have enjoyed what they saw here tonight. And I was looking for a raid victim. I do not see one yet, but I'm going to give a shout out to our friend Colorwide, who I believe is going to be streaming GTA 5 very shortly thereafter. If you want to check him out. Also, shout out to our friend the Kev, who came and visited today, who is doing a GTA 5 role play. So Kev, I'm going to be looking forward to seeing some of that. Hopefully I can catch you on that in the future. That sounds like fun. All right, so that's going to be it for me, guys. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend, a good and safe weekend ahead, and I'll talk to everybody soon. All right, peace, take care.